different when I'm sitting there alone all by myself. It's different when I think you might be with somebody. It's different, it's different, it's different, it's different, it's different, it's different, it's different. This shit hard.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it is past 6 o'clock. I have been working literally all day. I got up pretty early this morning and I've just been working on strategy for the entire week. I'm still not 100% done, but I feel like I did quite a bit of brain work today, so it's time to close the laptop and it's time to turn on some suits and it's time to relax. I am super excited for all the things that I have going on that it will be coming up in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be picking back up on some shoots, so I'm super excited about that. I'm always happy when I get to be behind the camera. You guys have been seeing just me in front of the camera, which is perfectly fine, but to be completely honest with you, this is extremely new for me. And I mean, the consistent vlogging and editing and turning content around has definitely done a lot to kind of flex my creative muscles, but I definitely have a lot of work to do on the technical side. I spend a lot more time and energy and effort into my client work than I do for my actual work, and a friend checked me on that, and I actually really appreciated that because I really do need to be a lot better about the work that I put out, especially when my name is attached to it. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be working on. And so if you guys ever have any feedback for me when you watch the vlogs, definitely feel free to let me know. I'm always super grateful and so accepting of what you have to say. So this week is going to probably look a lot like me being in front of the laptop and doing a lot of creative strategy and creative work. Something that I will be doing in this vlog though is going over what my planning is looking like as far as 2025 goes. As you guys know, I didn't really do like any resolutions this year. I really wanted to lean more towards what my vibe for 2025 is going to look like, and I kind of like that concept a little bit better. The reason why I've kind of gone away from resolutions and goal setting for the new year is because I spend a lot of time planning. I am such a planner. I will go to Target, I'll get the planner, I will spend my time planning out the month, the week, the days, but I spend a lot of time on the plan and not enough on the action. And sometimes it gets to the point where I feel like the time kind of lapses when it comes to executing on the idea, and I really want to be so much better about getting straight to it. So that's a part of the reason why today was such a work heavy day, is because I really need to sit down and start getting into the action of getting some things done. So today I did put up a promotion for my previous vlog. Let me know how you guys like it. I'm trying out a new social media template and I think I like that a little bit. So I'm definitely going to be moving forward with that. And I also did some creative strategy for one of my good friends and have just been getting things off the ground for some projects that I have coming up. So, some more things that I'll be working on is some more creative strategy and planning for a few more shoots that I have. I have a really exciting shoot next week as well as a event that I'll be going to, and it's been a while since I've been outside, y'all. Like, I have been a hermit. So I'm really excited that my passion is getting me active, and we're going to see how that sets the tone for the rest of the year. But I just wanted to pop on real quick, do a quick little intro. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this week.
Now you talk so much it drives me insane.
I ain't got a clue, bruh.
Wait, so what can I say to you? But I'm off there, had to fall back. You got everybody thinking I'm all bad. You know the truth, I was always holding you down. You down, baby. What we see ain't what it seems for this girl. What is love? What's that? Love, what is love? Would you believe it if I told you all about it? But our pressure just keep adding up. Then we just get mad and fuck. We was living fast at first. Just don't get me high enough. All these people always lying about something. I'm sorry, I'm so fly, so what? Fuck, I'm gonna be sorry for that.
I was counting zeros. I'm a hometown hero. Niggas green like CeeLo. These niggas do anything for some C-notes. At what cost?
Hit Mercedes, bought some free cars.
I know this nigga's worse off. Maybe my sense of reality is turned off. Who the fuck knows? I just make songs. Or am I the soundless how this shit goes? That's sarcasm, by the way.
You wanna be my hero. You won't even do the help. Oh, this shit don't add up. Oh, you don't even know the math. Yeah. You said it's gonna even last. Sometimes I wanna beat your ass. Wait, you know I won't do that. Oh, I'm sorry I said that. Swear fame ain't changed shit but my mind. You see the pattern, can you think a nigga blowing time? Is your blood? What we see ain't what it seems for this girl. What is love? What's that? What is love? Girl.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. So, it's been a few days later. It has been a few days later. I have been so busy with getting a lot of different projects off of the ground. Quarter one is beginning to pick up very much, but I'm grateful. I ain't got no complaints, none at all whatsoever. It is almost 2 o'clock. I have had a very chill morning. It has definitely been a slower morning. It's been a push to start kind of morning. I have been in the bed for the most part. I just didn't really feel that well. And I think honestly this cold too is just doing a number. But oh my gosh, there's just been so much going on. Life is moving fast and it is a little bit scary. I ain't gonna hold you, but I am so excited. I'm so excited. Like, when I think about everything that's happening, I have either had this written down or I have thought about it at some point and said, you know, maybe I'll get there one day, or maybe there'll be an opportunity where I can do something like that. And it's just so incredible how 2025 is really Yeah, it ain't coming easy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not coming easy. I have had to release a lot. I've had to let go of a lot. But I feel like now I'm in a space where I'm just accepting that this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm not comfortable at all whatsoever. I'm not complacent. I'm not in a space where I'm waiting for anything to happen. Literally, gonna go over this in a second, but I haven't even cracked open a planner for the top of the year. And if you know me, like if you know me, that's scary. Like that's scary because I am the first person that will go to a Target, a Target, and I will go get my planner. Like it's time to plan. It's time to make some things shake. But what I have realized is I have been doing so much with planning, and I'll do that thing where it's like, oh, I'll write it down so I don't forget it. But then it takes me forever to get back to it. Or if I'm ready to get to it, now I have something else going on. So I no longer have the time to dedicate to it. Or it could be a time sensitive, idea, and it's not coming together, and it's already just kind of the motivation has left. So I am finally understanding the importance of putting the action behind your words. And there's a lot of things that are happening currently that have already been planned out already. So, me coming into this year, I'm like, girl, you don't need to sit down and write down anything when it comes to the things that you keep saying you want to do. Just do them. And when it comes to the things that are new for you and the things that you want to do, dedicate that time. Dedicate that extra time. Sit down, write out whatever you need to, and then get to work. Like, literally get to work. So, I've been really challenging myself in such a way to get out of my head, get out of my own way, and make things happen. So, I'm just grateful. I'm excited. I just cracked open my laptop for the first time today. I told you, I literally have just not been in the space today to think about anything. I just have not. But I told myself that I really wanted to, at some point, get up and get things done. So I gave myself the morning. I told myself that I could have it. I feel so much better. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful that I'm in this space where I can afford to say that. I know that that's a luxury for quite a bit of people, even if you do work from home. Unfortunately, but fortunately, I am going through a number of changes in my life, so I have the time. So today I am going to continue to work on some strategic planning and storyboarding for some ideas that I have. A lot of the planning that I have been doing over these past couple of days have been so intensive, so I've been thinking I'm going to be able to knock out like a couple at a time. No, like I've had to dedicate each day to that. Also, I don't know if I ever came back on here, but it snowed in South Carolina. Like the snow is still outside. Like we had a whole winter storm. And I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it because I haven't seen anything like this in literally almost 10 years. Like the last time that we had a winter storm, it literally just came up in my memories on Snapchat, was like in 2018. And I know there's a lot of y'all out there that are up north and all this, and y'all are like, y'all act like I ain't never seen snow before. We don't. Baby, we don't see snow. We don't even know how to operate when it comes to having snow, okay? So you're not about to steal my joy. That's not finna happen. But we definitely enjoyed ourselves. Me and my mama had a little photo shoot outside.
It's a photo shoot, girl. It's a photo shoot, girl. It's a photo shoot, girl. Verse 2. Every time.
It was so magical. It was literally like a winter wonderland. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And because I didn't have to go out in the snow, I was able to enjoy it even more. Like, I was able to go out, have fun, and then come back in the house and then stay there. So now I get to be cozy and just kind of admire the snow from afar while it's still here. They're saying it's probably going to still be here through the rest of the week. So we'll see what happens. But yes, so I do have some cool things that I picked up from the store before all of the snow madness happened. Just some cute things. And then also, I got my planner. Now, the planner was actually a gift. I was told not to go buy one because one was on the way. So, thank you, Mama. I'm very happy about it. I'm very excited about it. I definitely want to show you guys what it looks like. So, but as far as the haul is concerned, I did get a couple of things. So, I have some events coming up, and then, of course, Valentine's Day is also coming up. So I definitely picked up some nails. I got me some Kiss Classy nails. I got me some red nails as well. Yeah, we're finna look cute. It's gonna be cute. I also picked these up because I have not been feeling like myself at all. Like, winter has taken me out of my comfort zone altogether. I feel like I haven't been getting cute. I haven't been catering to myself. I haven't been giving myself much self care at all. And so, hopefully, this kind of helps me get back into that zone. Also, I did pick up a journal because it's just a like a regular journal, but it's really really cute. I'm not gonna even lie to you, but I picked that up because I am going through the artist's way, and if you are a creative, I am told that this book is something that you definitely need to witness in some way, shape, or form. I only went through the introductory chapters, so I haven't specifically gone through the chapters where you have to work on different things, but I can already tell you that it is exactly what it says it is, and you just gotta go through it. Like, you just gotta go through it. I think that it will definitely be good for me in this season because everything that I am doing from this point forward is a brand new step for me. Of course, there's some familiarity there as far as planning with projects and getting different things off the ground, but nothing that I'm doing is the same at all whatsoever. So I'm definitely very excited to go through those things. Also, I'm really excited because I think it will also help me in terms of my evening routine because I suck when it comes to evening routines. Like, my morning routine, beautiful. Like, I can get up, I'm an early riser. I get up, I do my thing. I can make my coffee, make my tea, or whatever it is. If I'm working out, I'll work out. I check my emails, I go through, and I just start going in on my day. But when it comes to my evening, I just want to go to bed. Is that the 30-year-old in me? Is that what happens? But I've also been doing that in my 20s. So I'm just horrible at evening routines. I just want to go to sleep. So, yeah, I'm hoping that it will help me, one, just not doom scroll because I will do that until I fall asleep, or I will just straight up fall asleep. So, but I was also told that it is beneficial to read it in the morning and then kind of meditate on it throughout the rest of the day. So I'm going to play around with both times and see what works for me. So we'll definitely go through that together on one of the vlogs. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to hop on because it has literally been a couple of days since I've hopped on camera and said a word. But I have just been in my work bag and I have just been concentrating, trying to get different things off of the ground. I have a lot coming up in the next couple of weeks. Like, next week kicks off the busyness for me. So I am trying to make sure that I stay on top of everything as much as I possibly can, because I cannot afford to not be ready for the things that are happening in my life. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later. We made it to the end of the week, and not only that, it is the last full week of January 2025. Let that sink in, because literally I don't even know where this month went, but what I can tell you is that this month for me has definitely been very monumental. I came into 2025 grieving so much that I had lost in 2024. My life completely changed dramatically. I mean, I am literally not in the same position that I was, and I have had to really make an effort to come into this year understanding that in order for me to move forward and to be in a different space altogether, I have to leave behind old techniques, old ways of doing things, old ways of thinking things, and I have to come into this year completely renewed and ready for change. Whenever you want to change something, it has to start with you. So I wanted to hold myself accountable and make sure that I took into perspective the things that I needed to change, not only on the outside, but also inside. As I told you guys, I did not do any New Year's resolutions this year. I decided to kind of just vibe it out, and I actually really enjoyed that for me. I made a little Pinterest board and kind of put together things that resonated with where I'm at in my life and some of the things that I want to call into. Of course, I'll be doing some more comprehensive planning, but since I'm usually the type of person that spends a lot of time planning out things, I really wanted to challenge myself to take action this year. There's so many things that I want to accomplish, and I know that in order for me to do those things, I have to be disciplined. And with discipline, it takes action. So I'm in a space of being able to visualize what it is that I truly want for myself and seeing that manifested in my actions. And so far, I can tell you guys, just from this month alone, it has been working. So I started with a Pinterest board, literally just scrolling through, and I named it Finding Peace because I want to call in more peace in my life going into this next decade of my life. I just turned 30 last year, and the things that I value in my 30s versus my 20s are completely different. And I know that I'm still getting my foot wet in the 30s club, but I feel like I've lived life enough to know and understand that there's just some things that I just don't want to continue carrying with me. There's burdens that I don't want on my shoulders, and I sincerely just want to be in a space of peace of mind, peaceful actions, peace in my career endeavors, peace in my friendships, peace in my relationships, just peace all around me. If it doesn't align, I don't want it. I truly want to also grow in my faith. I want to continue to grow in my craft. I want to nurture my relationships. I'm in a space now where I can actually spend more time nurturing and loving on myself. And so I'm turning lemons into lemonade. And this is kind of what my vision of my life looks like. And granted, it doesn't have to look exactly like this, right? But just the feeling that I get when I see these pictures and I'm like, oh, that would be nice. Like, it would be nice to feel that way. It would be nice to go on a vacation. It would be nice to, take more time for my self-care. It would be nice to just zone in on the word every morning, be consistent with that, and just calling into my life more things that bring me that peace of mind. Something that I love about planners is that I get to write things out and put them on paper. So I didn't pick up this planner until literally this week because I wanted to establish a routine of my own before sitting down and further planning out or writing out anything. And then I ended my 2025 planning session, if you will, with a comprehensive kind of reflection of the year, courtesy of Alexis Sparks, which you can follow her and subscribe on her YouTube. She's really amazing, also a cozy YouTuber. But that is my 2025 planning in a nutshell. And I just wanted to end this vlog by saying that whatever it is that you want to call into your life, it will come to pass. You just have to make the decision to choose the things that you want in this life and go for them. I believe in every single one of you who watches this vlog, who needed that jolt of inspiration, and who just needed that spark to either get started or just keep going. You got this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next vlog.